second installment of how to play some of the solos off the new Color Failure album, which is available now on All Things. Let's get right to it. I'm going to play the solo and then I'll break it down into different parts. This first lick, and I'm using the neck position for this, by the way, it's a tapping lick in E natural minor. So add speed. And by the way, if you suck at tapping, you can totally pick this, just use a lot of legato, so that might look like this. Okay, so I'm just going to run through the pattern very slowly. Okay, so it's really not too bad. Just with tapping it, I think it sounds a little cooler. So it's pretty much a straight E minor scale with like 1 or 2 chromatic notes. Nice healthy dose of vibrato land on the E. Then we go to this half step bend from the G sharp to the A. During that time, I go to the bridge pickup. So this next part is just phrasing that I like. It's really, I'm basically just taking an E major shape. That's the one note that really isn't in that chord. And then we get to the next part, which is the Lydian riff. It's a D Lydian scale, so. And the whole pattern, as I play it, I'm actually starting on the 3rd note of that scale, so technically you could consider it a different mode if you wanted, but why hurt your head with that much theory? So I'm just going to play it slow. Let's break that down a little bit more. So it's basically just fragments of this. It's also really important to make sure you try to pick every single note in this. I need to constantly work on this. I'm playing it pretty sloppy right now, but it's definitely a metronome kind of riff. So then we get to this G sharp. So we get that, do a half step hammer. So we're just making a major triad there. And then a nice healthy dose of vibrato on the A. And as I said in the other video, when I get some crazy vibrato like that, I often hold on to the top strings so I don't get, you know, it's not a nice kind of clean, even though it's got a lot of distortion, it's a nice clean, really expressive bend. So all together we have So I hope you guys found that interesting and helpful. Again, I do give private lessons if that's something you're interested in. All the links to the songs, which you should definitely check out and download and give much love to and make sweet coitus to, are in the description box below. So I hope this was interesting. Please, if you're a guitar player who's been playing for a few years or a brand new guy, I've taught a lot of people. It's something I'm very comfortable doing. My rates are very reasonable. Just hit me up via Messenger or whatever. Okay, later.